Shot Ali, Tawana, what's going on, family? Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk Live Radio. We're gonna talk today. I'm gonna take y'all there, man. We're not even gonna play with it. Because I don't want there to be a miscommunication with who I am today versus who I used to be and where I'm trying to go. Feel free to dial my number, the number to the show. Call in, give the people what they need. Because I'm gonna bring it to them today. Get him, John. Let me know, man. Zachery just be doing his thing, man. Y'all know, Ja, they think it's a game, man. Keep killing me, man. I'm with you, baby. It is what it is, man. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Let's Talk Radio Live. Your writer, your author, your publisher, your talent acquisition, your motivational speaker, your radio personality host, the voice of the people himself, the pen. I don't just write, y'all. Let's go. Today's talk will be based on leaving the streets with the decision to never return. Let's talk. Listen, y'all can call my direct line. All my viewers, thank you for tuning in. You can call my direct line at 732-309-0208. Okay? Mind you, I spent half my life in the streets. For those that don't know my story, the other half is somebody's present. I'm no longer in the streets. Let's talk. I'm gonna tell you how I did. Yeah, there's been a slight change in the program because something has been sitting on my mind, so I decided to bring it to the table. For years, I was drilled about my reasons for being in the streets, from close-knit family members to strangers that I was forced to open up to. Always came up with this mastermind of an excuse for putting my family in harm's way. But lately, the questions have been leaving the streets alone. How? Shockingly, some have even asked why. Why would you leave the streets alone? The streets. And how do we turn our backs on them with a stern decision to never look back? I mean, personally, I love the streets. Everything about it. It is what it is. When I tell people this, they look at me like I'm crazy. And I look at them like, okay, we crazy. It is what it is. I'm going to tell you why, man. The streets was like a physical and a mental masseuse. It was like a high in me. I love the power. I love the respect. I love the money. I love the winning. I love everything that came with it. I love being the boss. I was a boss for a lot of years. But I was a boss in the streets. It's a difference, man. Wow. But like, everything is the streets in town. But what is it about these streets that is such an attraction to you? Not me, to you. If I'm not mistaken, we're usually attracted to the things that has the capability to move us, correct? Well, what is it about these streets that moves you in such a pleasing way? Being a personal driver, right? I'm asked all the time, man, because I pick up a lot of guys and gals that are still in the streets. They ask me, how do a person that has been in the streets an entire lifetime just say no to the streets and never look back? I don't look at them with the funny face when they ask me that. I look them directly in their eyes, right? And I tell them, listen, man, you got to choose either life or death. It depends on where you want your life to go. Where you going with your life? You see, a lot of us don't have plans. A lot of us don't have goals. A lot of us is just cool with waking up in the morning, to God be the glory. Just cool with waking up in the morning and just moving. I'm okay with just moving. But where you going? Come on now. I need y'all to call in, man. Somebody gonna have to talk to me. Let me know what's going on, man. I want the knee deep in the dirt one. The knee deep in the dirt. Gangsters. Right? Bosses to call up, right? You can call me anonymous. Call up, man, and let's talk, man. Because something got to give, man. I almost lost my life out there in the streets, man. I thought I had it all figured out, man. all figured out. There's so many ways to die in the streets, man. Selling drugs, doing drugs, playing with them guns, playing with the different money. That's what it is. I'm not saying that they're not also out of the streets. But when they ask me these questions, man, it's like my heart begin to cry, man, because I've been there and I've been there for so many years. And they're so convinced, right? They're so convinced that their plan is going to work. They're so convinced that their plan is going to work. For the ones that for the ones that, can I say minutely? Is that a word? Have a plan. You feel me? Zay Floyd, what's going on? That's family right there, y'all. Michael Evans, what up, champ? Oh, that's family too. Oh, no, it's not. That's another one. But thank you for joining in. You still family. Here's what it is. On Let's Talk Live Radio, we're talking about the streets, right? And the pleasure that's attracting you to these streets. What does it feel good at? Like I was telling my guests, my earlier on viewers, the thing with me in the streets, it was the power, the respect, the cash, the women, the go-to guy. Even if I gave them the bad advice, they was cool with it, man, because I was out there with them. We need deep in the dirt, man. Huh? I started out as a youngin' in the projects, the bottom, 176 Memorial Parkway. Born in the projects. Learned a few things. Looked up to uncles, aunts, cousins, friends. First big, building 4, where I was born at. Me and my man, we had a plan. Listen, man, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get this pack from him. I'm not going to put him out there. What's going on if you're watching, though? What's going on, champ? You feel me? Hope you're holding it together, do what you do. But anyway, we're going to get this pack from him. We're going to get this pack from such and such. Right? We're going to flip. We're going to get rid of it. Right? We're going to slide to the city. I don't know nothing about the city. I'm still a baby. 14, 13, something. I was young. We're going to slide to the city. We're going to flip his money real quick. When we come back, we're going to blow. I like drinking coffee, y'all. It is what it is. Well, we did everything he said we was going to do. But the part that he left out was, after a couple of trips, we would get caught getting off that bus, right? By them boys. Shoe stand up. I left the projects, right? Ended up going to where the rest of my family was at. Robertson Valley, the Boogie Down. Went to the Boogie Down, and I turned up a lot. They know the story. If anybody know a different, call in 732-309-0208. You're talking to the pimp. Went to the boogie down and turned up a lot. I was counting that cash. I thought I was that hitter. Couldn't tell me nothing. But yeah, that went on. Did another bid. Came home. This time was a little longer than the first one. About 6 years or something. Came home to no money. I don't even think I came home to a wife. Right? Anyway, I came home with no money. And listen to this right here. It's not surprising. Nothing seems to amaze me anymore. It's so rare. I want to put his name out there because that's how I felt at the time. You feel me? But it was a brother that I came up with, right? That set me up. Had me facing 85 years. To this date, he's on my face sheet. Wow. Keep separate. I never put my hands on him in my life. Why we gotta keep separate? Come on, man. Yo, listen, son. Yeah, they used to call me son when I was on the block. Yo, listen, son. I need something, maybe. I know you got it. Yeah, I got it, man. What's going on? What you need? He said he needed a couple grams or something, you know. Went to meet up with him. Made that drop. It was rap. Couple days or something called. Yo, son, listen, what's good? Like, you got it? Yeah, I got it. What you need? Couple O's this time. Huh? Okay. I didn't have that much, but I gave him, you know, what I can give him. That went smooth. Couple more times, he called me. Yo, listen, I want you to meet me at the Dairy Queen. What's that, the Dairy Queen on Hamilton? I'm like, well, listen, me and my lady about to go out, you know, we about to go shopping because we're going out tonight. You know, we got a few things going on tonight. I'm saying, just come through real quick, man. I'm like, how much you spending, bro? Excuse me. How much you spending, bro? He said he had a stack. I'm like, man. You already know. I needed that. Anyway. Matter of fact, I didn't have what he needed. I had to call somebody else. Right? I had to call somebody else. I brought somebody else in. I'm not going to put him out there either. But if you're watching, what's going on, champ? Hope you're taking care of yourself. You know where you are. Love you, nigga. My hitter. My bad. Anyway, called him up. You know, both of us, we met up with him at the Dairy Queen. I got my little white Michael Jordan flip-flops on, slippers on, whatever. White beater. Fatigue shorts, you know. Bald head. Coming through like I come through. Right? I'm hugging the block. I'm chilling like it's my world. I love it. Had my own place in Highland Park. You know? First apartment of my own. Not with my wife or my lady. Mine. It was in my name. Had a cosign. But it was in my name. Right? We meet up with him. I'm like, yo. Wow, I almost said his name. I'm like, yo, what's good, son? I'm like, yo, what's good, son? He never turned around. I walked up to him. Boom! It was somebody else. Yo, a clone of this dude, man. It blew my mind. It was a clone. This thing right here was so strategically set up, man, to make sure that I went to prison, right, for a long time. That they had a clone of this guy right there at the Dairy Queen ice cream parlor. As I was walking away, trying to call him, boop, 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 get on the ground, stop resisting. My man that was with me, they just snatched him up down the street. I'm like, wow. So they locked both of us up. I ended up taking a week, not knowing how much time I was facing. Right? Because that right there was something light. Well, it wasn't light because it was about three or four transactions that we made. Right? That one drop right there, it was kind of light. But I had they offered me a 20 with a 10, a 20 with a 10, a 20 with a 10, a 10 with a 5, and a 10 flat. Just because I made a transaction to somebody that I grew up with. The crazy thing is I probably looked up to them. And those are the ones that really get you. I get to Somerset County and I see him come in with the mustard on. Y'all know what the mustard means, right? He got his head down. I'm looking at him like, what's going on, champ? I still didn't know that he set me up. He got his head down with the mustard on. It taking him to PC. I look at my paperwork and I see his name. I'm like, hold up. Why we gotta keep separate? He ain't do nothing to me. But when that discovery came back, wow, blew my mind. That's one of the reasons why I left the streets, man. There's too many odds stacked against you, man. You don't know how this thing is gonna play out, man. You don't know how this thing is gonna play out. I wish I could pause this for a minute. Is there a pause button on here? Okay, we'll come back to that. Right? But anyway, we talking about the streets, y'all. And the pleasure that attracts you to this lifestyle. Let's Talk radio show by your host, your author, your publisher, your motivational speaker, your talent acquisition, your radio personality, host, the voice of the people, the pen himself. Yeah, you can call in, man. Call my direct line, man. 732-309-0208. 732-309-0208. Hey, listen, I'm going to stop this right now. I'm supposed to give you an hour. I'm going to stop this right now, right? I'm going to give y'all some time to tune in to part 2. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll be airing part 2 in 10 minutes. I have an emergency that just took place. The number is 732-309-0208. 732-309-0208. Meanwhile, you can check my website out. We got Daddy Going Wild right here. Right? The father I wasn't to my children. Who I thought I was in the streets. Who I became in prison. It's poetry, y'all. It's been revised. For the ones that got the old copies, I don't like this book, this and that. Try me now. Whole nother wave. I done took this thing serious, man. We going. The Hoagland show. Right? Y'all know them Hoaglands. My family. Whenever you meet one of them, there's definitely going to be a show. I don't care which one you meet. And when I say that, I don't mean physically. I mean a mental show. It's going to happen. But listen, I'm signing out right now. Tune back in 10 minutes. Matter of fact, tune back in at 9:35 a.m. Eastern Time. Your author, your publisher, your writer, your motivational speaker, your talent acquisition, the voice of the people, the pimp himself. Make sure y'all tune in. I'll be right back.